Okay, when I started this channel, I swear to Wizard God that I did not plan on doing book hauls. I get most of my books from the library, and I have so many books that I have to read that I bought a really long time ago. However, in the month of March, I obtained quite a lot of books. So this haul is being split into two parts. First part being books that I bought or that were gifted to me. And the second part, well, you'll find out when that video gets uploaded. There's only one book in this haul that was bought for full price, and I didn't even buy it. My boyfriend bought it for me, so you know, I don't feel too bad about this haul. So first up, I went to the flea market with my family in the first weekend of March, and I got two books. And the first one I was so overjoyed to find. Like, I was like skipping around the flea market. I was so happy because I can't find it in any libraries. And that is City of Night, which is the second book in Dean Kootz's Frankenstein series. And I bought this for $2. It's just really dark and really gritty. And I love retellings of Frankenstein, so. And then the second book I got for $1, and I love buying books super cheap, and that is Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut, which I've never read anything by Kurt Vonnegut. I really like books with colored pages, even though it is water damaged, but I love buying secondhand books. I love that they're damaged. I don't know why, I just feel like this was obviously read, like, you can kind of see it's a little beat up, and I love that this was well loved. And then in the middle of March, Dan and I took a little day trip. We went shopping to a lot of like indie bookstores and indie record stores in our town, and it was the most enjoyable day of the month, I think. We went to our town's variety store called Zan Bros, which is just my favorite store in the whole town. And because I have the most wonderful boyfriend ever, he got me this copy of Jane Eyre that I have been lusting after for almost a year. Like, it is the most beautiful copy I have ever seen in my entire life. And this is the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition. I am going to read it, of course. I didn't just buy it because it's beautiful. I bought it because I really want to read Jane Eyre. This is the only book that we bought at sales price, which is $16. But still, yeah, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. I picked up No Margins, which is a bunch of short stories by lesbian Canadian authors. And I bought this for $4 in the clearance loft of Zan Bros. And I'm really excited to have more queer literature in my library. And then on that same day, we went to Last Stop CD Shop, which I think is just a Midwest or maybe just a South Dakota thing, where they have a ton of books and a ton of CDs and a ton of movies, and they're all secondhand and wonderful. And I picked up A Wrinkle in Time by, I'm sorry I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Madeleine L'Engle. I don't know. But I got this for $3.25. And I have other books by this author, which I think, like, go hand in hand with this. I think it's a series. I'm not positive. But yeah, I've never read A Wrinkle in Time. So I bought this. And then against my better judgment, I picked up a J.D. Salinger book. This is Franny and Zoe. And I believe I got this for $2.25. You guys need to know my relationship with J.D. Salinger. I hate Catcher in the Rye. I'm just gonna get that out there. I cannot stand Holden. And I picked up this book because it was mentioned a lot in Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, which I really enjoyed. So I'm gonna give J.D. Salinger another chance. This month I found out that my household no longer owns copies of the Twilight series. I'm not a big Twilight fan. I was, and then discovered all the problems with it. But I needed some copies of Twilight for this essay I'm writing. And so I went to thriftbooks.com. So I got the first 3 books in the Twilight series for $8.95 from Thrift Books. And obviously they're secondhand, but they're not in bad condition, really. They're in, other than Twilight, which I just decided that all copies of Twilight are really beat up, but this copy of Twilight is in much better condition than my original copy. Since I was already getting the Twilight series, I thought I would let myself buy a book for myself that I've been wanting to read forever and ever and ever and ever, and I'm so excited that I have it now, and that is Ash by Melinda Lowe. And this isn't the cover that I wanted, but it's nice. I didn't know it was going to be a hardcover, and it's a library copy, but I am so excited to own this. It is a lesbian retelling of Cinderella, which you guys know that I love queer books, and I love fairy tale retellings, so this is going to be right up my alley. And I bought this for $3.45, which is what most books at Thrift Books cost. And that is all the books that I bought in the month of March or were gifted to me. So thanks for watching, and if you've read any of these books, please let me know in the comments, because I'm not really sure what I'll think about some of them. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!